Hello there, I'm Alan149 and welcome to another audio log. Today, well, I say today, for the past little days stuff, I finished watching, I think finished watching Attack on Titan, as in up until episode 25, which I think is where it ends so far. And, I called it. Yeah, I definitely called it. Well, kind of, anyway. I called one thing, because remember last episode, when I couldn't remember the name of, I think it was last episode anyway, where I couldn't remember the name of somebody who was the Armored Titan? I was right, it was Marcus, I just couldn't remember his name. It was kind of stupid, but at the same time predicted it. Whoa, I'm a genius. Yay. I think it's Marco or Marcus, I don't know. I don't remember names very well. But at the same time, yeah, in my notes, I've literally got, oh, would you look at that, I was fucking right. You want to know why? I bloody called it. The female Titan was a character that nobody cared about. Well, I was kind of right, like I said. It was a character that had actually been kind of introduced, but had been dropped, and I just assumed she died because I completely forgot about her. And it turns out she was actually the female Titan. It's just like, oh, okay? Like, I still don't get it. Like, okay, cool, the people can turn into Titans, I guess, pretty cool. But why? What is their motivation for killing everybody and stuff like that? What is their motive for ending civilization? And if they frickin' dare, pull it out their ass and say, it's the next level of evolution, I'm going to actually hit something very hard with a sledgehammer. Okay? With a chainsaw tied to the end of it. Chainsaw hammer, I don't know. Right, yeah, if they dare do that, the whole next level of evolution, I'm going to actually punish something. Oh yeah, and I'm now going to use the phrase, Aaron's a Titan, to describe whenever anything goes way into talking about bugger all. Why? Because they went back to it for a little bit of just, Aaron's a Titan, Aaron's a Titan, and I'm like, okay, I get it, Aaron's a Titan, you've spent flipping over 5 episodes on this. Oh, but on another thing, on slightly bigger things, Steam, well, Valve have done a stupid, while also doing a not so stupid. Like, if you use Steam, which I'm assuming you do, because everybody who plays games does, or at least on the PC, and considering you're watching this, I'm assuming you're on a PC right now, they did a thing to the store page. Right, let me explain what they did right. They allowed the Steam creators thingamajiggies, or whatever they're called. That, good idea. Well done, Valve. Well done. Why the fuck did you turn everything blue is a minor aesthetic problem with me, because I personally think it looks stupid, and I liked black much, much better. I just don't like the way the blue looks. It doesn't look right. Yeah. But yeah, the other thing is, what the hell is with my front page right now? This is stupid. Really, really stupid. I'm looking at it and it's like, what? Oh my god. Yeah, fully customization and stuff. Can I turn it back to how it originally was, except keep the whole curator section? That's the only bit you've improved. Like, popular new releases, not just new releases. No, new releases is pushed into a tiny little box, admittedly very near the top, but it's still flipping tiny. And, also, fun fact, did you know Steam is now basically allowing hentai games? Bet you didn't, because it is, actually. It comes with the whole Japanese thing. I really wish it wouldn't. It genuinely pisses me off. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but at the same time, no, not at all. Oh well. So yeah, as per usual, Valve have taken one step forward and then about 1,000 steps back. I don't understand why people like Valve anymore. Like, I get it. They made things like Portal and Half-Life and the Team Fortresses, and yeah, I like all those games. But they were ages ago! They were made so long ago, it's silly! You can't base a company off games they made so long ago, it's not even relevant anymore. even with a game like Half-Life and stuff like that, which is pretty damn relevant in terms of gaming, you can't judge a company by that anymore. EA have made some good games in the past, but everyone hates EA right now. And with good reason, I'm not defending EA. But you can't then ignore that logic with Valve, because right now I don't know what the hell they're doing. Yeah, I don't know what they do anymore. Because it's not like they even make hats or armor sets or anything like that for Team Fortress 2 and Dota. That's left up to the community. I don't know what Valve do anymore. So it's clearly that I'm pretty sure they don't actually make the Steam box. They were just like, yeah, there's this Steam box idea we had, we're just gonna throw it at other companies. I don't even know if it's even a thing anymore. And then the Steam OS, which is like, yo, you want like another version of Linux? I'm sure you don't. Right. Yeah, I don't know what they do. It's very confusing. So yeah, I don't really like Valve that much. Yeah, I get it, they made things in the past, but not anymore. That was ages ago. Huh? Yeah, I use Steam, but that's like not breathing. I'm a PC gamer mostly. I'm not part of the stupidity of the PC Gaming Master Race or whatever, but I play PC games. Where's the best way to get them? Steam. So guess what I use? Steam. So yeah, I don't know what Valve do. A bit confusing, really. What else on here? Oh yeah, I watched Berserk again. The first 3 movies. And they're still really, really good. I would genuinely recommend them to most people. Well, if you like things like Dark Souls, you're probably going to like Berserk. I'm pretty sure Berserk was some of the inspiration for Dark Souls. But yeah, I was thinking, the Berserk story doesn't really end, but at the same time does. It's weird, the anime, and I think manga it was based off, ended exactly where the movies and stuff ended. With, Guts being arm chopped off, I counted out every other character bar him basically dying, apart from, 2, but at the same time, to say they're the same as they were before is, yeah, no, they're fucked horribly. Literally, in some cases, actually. So, yeah, it's, there's still more you could tell, but at the same time, maybe you shouldn't. It's odd. It's a bit weird. Basically, like I just said, they kill all but one character, the main one. And that's literally like every other character. Apart from, the other 2, but like I said, fucked. But at the same time, it's still like, there's still more to tell, but there really isn't, and there's that. I can't decide whether I want a 4th movie or not. I wonder if they will ever do that. Oh well. Oh yeah, yeah, this is just something more funny to me and also kind of scary. There is this game that was trying to get kickstarted a while ago. I only know about it because Newgrounds. It was they called it an anti-stealth game, where you had to try and stay inside of these little totem thingies. The idea was you were in some futuristic city thing where everything and anything, nothing was private, everything was constantly posted on this big ridiculous version of Facebook, and if you tried to hide away then you were obviously doing something evil. If you're not doing anything bad, then what's the problem with not having everything private being shown everywhere? It's like that. But this was kind of interesting. On the bus, because I don't actually listen to the radio, I remember listening, because of the bus thing, I remember listening to an interview, I think, I don't actually know, with some dude talking about how scary the internet is. It's kind of funny, it was like, well, actually, he wasn't really saying it was scary, it was the person interviewing them, because, oh no, internet, we don't understand it, therefore it is so scary. Yeah, so the person who was interviewing was trying to push the idea that the internet needed to be censored, but I'm going to call him the scientist because I can't remember if it was or not. was going with the idea that no, that was stupid. That censoring the internet was an utterly stupid idea, because the interviewee was like, oh, but a child might find porn on it or something, to which I can only reply, yeah, that's the parent's responsibility to make sure that doesn't happen. It's the same thing with violent video games and stuff like that. It's like, parents, do your frickin' job, please. Okay? It's not the... It's not the postman's fault that you got sent a bad letter, okay? Understand? That was a bit of a dumb metaphor, but at the same time, I understand it. And it's weird, the scientist dude at the very end suggested that everything posted online should be immediately displayed, anything you search for online and things like that should be displayed everywhere or whatever, and like giant billboards or something. And I was like, that is actually the future that was described in this tiny little game. I'm pretty sure the game didn't actually get kickstarted, which kind of sucks, but at the same time I don't think it would have actually gone anywhere. Yeah, he was literally suggesting, without any irony, seriously trying to suggest that this terrible future was a good idea. And I was like, you are both a genius and a dumbass at the same time. Congratulations. Yeah, serious congratulations. So yeah, that was interesting. Yeah, with a lot of these things, it's like, it's not really the internet's fault, or the game's fault, or the movie's fault, or the music's fault that your kid has seen, heard, done, I don't know, this particular thing. It's actually your fault for not being a good parent, so congrats on that. Stop trying to shift the blame, or shift the responsibility, or make it so you have to do anything to do with parenting. Yeah, I'm about to, well, not really run out of time. I mean, it's only like 12 minutes right now, but still. I've been Lamwell49, and goodbye.